it is a Thursday evening.
I am exhausted.
Eric got up this morning and ran. He got up at like 5 a.m. and ran. And
it's not like 5 a.m. I woke up at 5 a.m. to run for an hour and a half.
Congratulations.
The weather was nice.
Well, that's good.
It was I guess it was an interval run. I started 20 minutes slow, and then I had to do 50 minutes fast.
5-0?
5-0.
Wow.
And then 20 minutes slow.
It's a very long interval.
So I made it all the way down to 44th Street.
That's pretty far.
Yeah.
But more excitingly, you went and you got new shoes today.
Oh, I'll take a picture and put it on Instagram. So the marathon is a little over 2 weeks away. My last long run is this Saturday.
As in like 2 days.
As in like 2 days.
Yeah.
I have to run 3 hours. Should be somewhere between 16 and 19 miles. But the sneakers that I've been training in are done.
Kaput.
They look perfectly fine, but
he's worn them down.
Yes, I've reached their mileage limit. So today,
don't you have an app that tracks that?
Yeah, I just haven't been doing it. I've been using different apps. So they've reached their limit, and it's time to purchase new ones. I really shouldn't be wearing my new ones on my 3-hour run.
But you're going to?
I'm going to anyway. So I stay with the same sneakers. So it shouldn't be that terrible. They felt really good to put on.
Yeah.
Anyway, when I went to get them, I used Keanu 23 is what I have, because every year they come up with a new one. So the first ones I got, the Keanu 22s, they were New York City Marathon based, which was really nice. They had like graffiti look on them. They looked really cool. Last year was the Keanu 23s, and they had like a still New York vibe. They were New York City Marathon sneakers.
He usually buys them at the marathon.
I usually buy them at the marathon or right after the marathon. But anyway, this year, they're Asics is what I use. This year, the marathon is being sponsored by New Balance.
Oh.
Yeah. And
wait, so are they New Balances now?
No. So their New Balance is this one. So I was really nervous, and I was like, okay, I went to go buy the Keanu 24s, and they looked nice. They were blue. They had some like green accent, kind of like on my watch, the green accent underneath the mesh. And I was talking to the woman, and I was like, oh, you know, I need these, the marathon. I need new sneakers before I start. She's like, no problem. And I showed her the ones that I was wearing were my first ones from 2 years ago. And she goes, yeah, they're really nice. We just got the marathon ones in. And I was like, wait, what? I thought New Balance. She goes, so did I. I thought it was New Balance, is it? But there are marathon ones right now. She goes, let me go check to see if they're in our system. She walked away, came back 3 minutes later, and she goes, you're in luck. They're in the system. You are the first person to purchase the marathon sneakers at that specific store.
2017 New York City Marathon.
So I'm really excited. They look nice on the outside. They're black, which is good for fall running, in my opinion. I am old school like that. Dark sneakers for fall, winter. White sneakers or lighter sneakers for spring, summer. Anyway, they look nice, but on the inside, it says New York City, and the O in the York is a slice of pizza.
Eric's very happy about it.
It's just really cool. It's the little touches like that.
So you got a shoe upgrade.
Shoe upgrade. I'm excited to wear them. They felt really good. You know when you were a kid and you went and you tried on new sneakers and you felt like you could run faster and jump higher?
Yep.
Like that's what it felt like for me.
That's really nice.
But enough of marathon talk and marathon sneakers. Today, we have a package. Now this package isn't from one of you amazing people.
No.
This package is from Kingdom Death. You may or may not have heard about that board game. It was kickstarted a few years ago. We didn't get it on Kickstarter. I waited.
The second round, right?
No, we didn't get the second round. This is the second round.
Oh.
I purchased it later on when it was on sale.
Did you buy it directly from them?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I paid a tad bit more. It's a very expensive game, but it is a really, really good game that we really enjoy. It is RPG
really
based.
Dark.
It is dark. You die. You know.
Don't get attached to your characters because they die.
Yeah, don't get attached to your characters. You have to like have kids. People can die during childbirth. It's a whole thing.
No. It's a whole thing. Don't let Eric dissuade you. It's a pretty cool game.
It's a really good game. If you like RPGs, it's a really good game. It has miniatures, storytelling, all that good stuff. Anyway, we have the first edition, and on Kickstarter, sometime in the beginning of 2017, they did another Kickstarter for version 1.5. They upgraded some stuff in the original version, and we just got the upgrade kit. There's still tons of miniatures that we are waiting to get.
We will be getting stuff from Kingdom Death until 2020.
That is a fact. 2020. But until these amazing miniatures come, let's see what is inside this upgrade kit.
Box,
heavy box. I think it's pretty much because of the instruction manual has been upgraded.
So the current instruction book, which I probably should have pulled it out so that we could compare, is just paper bound. It's not hardcover. It's just a paperback. So this is a major upgrade because one of the most annoying parts about the book, it's a scenario book, and every time you do something, you have to switch. Dexter
just had to run to the camera.
Dexter just decided to push the camera. Sorry about that. He's just really excited to be here today, too, guys. Anyway, so there's a new beautiful. Well, what's that?
Oh, I don't know what this is.
So Eric thought this was going to be the hardcover book, but this looks like a
No,
box.
it's the Monster 1.5 upgrade pack. It's kind of hard to see, but there is a nice kind of logo.
Embossed thing.
The back says 1.5 upgrade pack requires an existing copy of Kingdom Death Monster to upgrade the rules to 1.5. And there is the MA17 rating.
There's a lot of not good stuff in this.
Yes, it is not
for children.
And it really is not for
It's not even for
ones.
bears.
I feel like it's not for me sometimes. So I'm like, that was really dark. What just happened?
And then we move on and we all just keep playing anyway.
Yes.
I have a feeling Dexter's going to hit the camera again in just a minute, guys.
Yep.
He can't decide which side he wants to be on. Oh,
really?
Can you see the shiny
I think it's upside down.
Oh.
Yep.
Spot gloss.
Oh, there it is. So this feels, it has a nice matte finish to it.
Yeah.
And then you have the spot gloss.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice.
And it says 1.5 update pack.
1.5 update. Let's see what's inside.
Is it very well sealed?
It is very well sealed. Okay, so on the outside of the box, you can see it says death, 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 all around the edges.
Nice.
Very nice.
Okay. All right.
Nothing on the inside. Really nice quality box.
All right.
Right?
So here are the player sheets. It got a little transfer. I don't know if you can tell there's a little black on it.
Is it just that one?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's transferred from the top of the box.
Okay, just that one. I feel like these are the same transfer sheets from before. I mean, the same sheets from before. What do you think?
Yeah, they look the same to me.
We don't use these actually. We print some out online.
That's true. Here's a new first day card. That is interesting.
We don't know. We haven't played in so long, so we're not.
This is like how the game begins. This is the very first card settlement event that you play, and then you never use this card again. So I'm surprised that I should pull out the other box and we should compare. See,
have to open this
on
nicely.
here. So here is your events. This is your campaign tracker, and the events are all through here. So when we played with Emily and Will, we only got through 9, and then everyone died.
Really? 9? I felt like we didn't even get that far.
No, we got to 9. We didn't make it in double digits. But up here at the top, it says first day and returning survivors. So this is interesting. The sheet does look slightly different than it looked in the past. I was the bookkeeper, so I remember what the sheets look like. Cool.
What other things do we have? We have...
Are they double-sided though?
Bonesmith card.
They are still double-sided, but
we're not quite sure. Just these are different things that you can make.
Settlement locations.
We have a Bonesmith.
So the Katarium. These are all places that we have already. So this really is an upgrade.
So maybe some things have been exhausted. Lantern Horde.
That's a location you can go to at some point.
Lantern Horde.
So I believe you probably go to the Lantern Horde and then you exhausted Lantern Horde.
Organ Grinder.
Yeah. These are all things that we had in the past. None of this looks new.
Stone Circle? I feel like that looks new.
We didn't have enough innovations to get to that one yet.
We learned a lot playing the first one.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to be a little more prepared for this one. And Weapon Crafter.
Ooh, I already see what I'm excited about.
Okay, so this is big.
So, in the original game, this lovely board, which is very long,
was a piece of...
It was paper, and now it's cardboard.
So this is how you, like...
This is your settlement, basically turn, or what do you call it?
It's kind of a turn order of what the steps you take when you get back to your town.
While you're in the settlement. And then this is the...
This is called the hunt track.
Yeah.
So when you go hunting for monsters, you go on this track. Once again, this was all kind of cheap, flimsy paper.
And here's some more nice
tokens.
These that will need to get punched out, but they have priority target token. Interesting. And then this sheet is the same as before, but it was paper as well. This goes next to the settlement card.
We have a new 10-sided die.
Okay.
Looks pretty nice.
And some sprues.
There is a new monster.
What is the monster?
Yes, there's a new monster. The base. Let's pull this out. The base for it.
Oh wait, where's the card for it? Where's the? It's the Gold Smoke Knight.
Gold Smoke Knight. Let me.
Here are cards for it.
Get this sprue out. Really nice looking. I like the base.
This was the first game that you got into miniatures with.
You into miniatures. The base is really nice. Take a look at it.
Oh, that's.
And is there another Survivor also? I feel like that might be a Survivor.
Survivor 8, Survivor 7.
Oh, so new Survivors. The Gold Smoke Knight.
So also in here are this. Oh, so I guess Stone Circle is new.
Okay.
Because here are the cards for it.
So when you hunt a monster, each monster has its own AI deck, and that's how you figure out what the monster does on its turn.
They gave us new dividers for, this says Watcher on it, so these are new dividers. This is awesome.
Anything below this? That is it. But,
what?
Like the hunt track,
can we put
what I'm going to show you next was paper. And now it is a nice book. And here we have the hardcover book for Kingdom Death. This is the rule book.
Wow. So this is the book that they upgraded and made into a hardcover book instead of being a paperback book, which everyone appreciates because the paperback book just wanted to eventually come apart. This is
still have that wonderful spot gloss.
This is gorgeous. I want to touch it. Can I touch it?
Sure. Oh, it's so nice.
You gotta show off some of the beautiful art.
Yeah, so here's some of the amazing artwork.
The whole book has these amazing pieces of art through it, and it is the most terrible thing you've ever seen in your entire life.
Yeah.
It's the most, like, messed up game.
It really is.
We worry for the guy who made this because he's a little, he might be.
So the gentleman who made this game is Adam Poots.
Yeah.
And
Eric's trying to find a picture that's safe for anybody, and
he lives in Brooklyn, and apparently he was a big Warhammer fan. He used to hang out at the Warhammer store in the village and play there a lot. Yeah, some of these pictures just really graphic.
The art is amazing, but it's extremely graphic.
Artwork.
There's a reason that there's an MA rating on the back.
Yeah, there is some nudity in these pictures. And some of the miniatures are really risque also.
Yeah.
But it is really nice.
Screaming antelope.
So one of the creatures you hunt is called the screaming antelope. That thing right there. It's kind of gross looking.
It's called the screaming antelope because its rib cage is cracked open.
And it's undead.
Yeah. It's like a zombie antelope. Okay.
Here is just no.
Yeah, I don't think you can show that.
Yeah, some of these pictures.
Anyway, I think that's probably, we'll probably have a good time looking at the rest of this book and getting to finally play again. But now we have at least the first delivery from the very massive order that Eric made on Kickstarter.
Yes, there's still a lot to come. We put this on hold.
Thing we already have.
Once we lost, we put playing on hold until the upgrade kit came. We now have that. There are still tons of minis.
Basically, Emily and Will are going to be over even more than they were before.
So much to do.
We need to move closer to them like ASAP.
We will. Okay, guys, that is it for today's talk about sneakers, marathon, and Kingdom Death Upgrade Kit 1.5.
It's all about upgrades.
It is all about upgrades. You're right.
I got you.
It was a big upgrade today. All right, guys. Sorry this was so long. Hope you had a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you next time.
Bye, guys.